it would be different, didn't you? Coming in there about 120 knots, he just pulls up very, very gently. A little bit of a waggle at the top there with the feet, and all is normal again. But what he'll do this time, he'll pull up into another loop and almost certainly roll up off the top. His little manoeuvre he was practicing just a few weeks ago, and there we go, he just pulled it through. Almost a half Cuban there, or very much what other people refer to as an Immelmann. But again, all well within the capabilities of this particular aircraft. Very strong, very meaty. Now going into what we call the Eagle roll, a 270 to give him a repositioning move to go back out to sea. Now all these guys, akin with all military pilots, they're giving up their time at weekends. I'll tell you how they actually put the display together.
Well, George, this is amazing here, seeing the links perform aerobatic manoeuvres that we wouldn't normally see unless it was a fixed-wing aircraft. I think the guys here are doing a fantastic job.
Yeah, absolutely. A very gentle Eagle turn there. And now, boys and girls, I'm not sure whether you've all seen a backflip. Well, this is pretty different. What he's going to do now, he's just going to check that everything's okay in the cockpits and that there's nothing underneath him. And then he's going to take it up to about 800 or 900 feet and turn it on its back. An unusual manoeuvre. It is very much the signature manoeuvre of the Army Air Corps and only performed by this aircraft. You may have seen on Red Bull where we have also performed a little Volco 105 being thrown around the sky, but I can assure you this is very different. This is about twice the weight, twice the power, and of course fully operational as well. No particular fits or amendments made or alterations to this aircraft to do an aerobatic display, just brute force, a little bit of courage and a great deal of skill. So stand now, keep your eyes peeled on the Lynx helicopter, look up in the sky because there he goes, the backflip.
Magic.
Yeah, quite extraordinary stuff, isn't it? Now,
it's incredible to see, George. I mean, I just can't believe that helicopter is doing aerobatic manoeuvres, and so many of them all strung.
Yeah, now take a look at this. This is his hesitation, a stall turn.
Oh,
that is absolutely extraordinary, isn't it? And again, a signature trademark not seen or done by any other helicopter pilot, certainly not in Europe. And quite extraordinary, because that is the display pilot who's handling it, Phil Goodyear, needs to know. Marvellous stuff.
Yeah, now certainly the signature trick, flying backwards and sideways down this massively long display line here at Bournemouth. You can see the aircraft has got the skids on it. I think is that the Mark 7 version?
Absolutely, yeah.
And certainly if you see from the news footage, you'll see that the Mark 9, the ones with the wheels that you'll often see yeah, another beautiful lake line pirouette, flying backwards and forwards. Right.
It's not really derivative, Augusta Westland will tell you it's a brand new helicopter, but coming into service in the next couple of years you'll see the Wildcat, which is going to be delivered to both the Army and the Royal Navy. It has very much in common with perhaps the 9 Alpha, nothing much in common with the 7, which we're seeing here today, but nonetheless will be a very capable machine. Sadly, the configuration and the additional roll equipment will prevent it from doing these aerobatic maneuvers. Great shame. This is something that the Army Air Corps has been doing expertly and extremely well for the last best part of 25 years. So here we go, what we call a zoom climb there, nosing up and nosing down again. Well, we get the Chinook to do a bit of this at the weekend. I believe we're going to see the of course, all working very closely together, particularly on operations in Afghanistan, but we'll see more of them over the weekend. And he's called to complete, but I thought he might. Yes, he doesn't like to go without a bit of a bow. So, boys and girls, first chance for a really good wave. These guys working hard for you. They haven't finished their day's work at all yet. They're literally got a few more hours work to do back at Middle Wallop as soon as they're there. And a good opportunity during the next few days. Everybody working really hard to entertain you. Give you a little nod now. Grab whatever you've got, a hat, coat, ice cream, fun from dad, whatever you're holding at the time, baby. Give them all a wave, because they'll certainly be waving out of the cockpit. Look at their hands. They're probably opening up the windows.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go.
Everyone's waving. Let's have a give. Boys and girls, give a big wave. And here we go. The nice backwards signature back.
Outstanding stuff. Super duper. Well, we've barely scratched the surface. Day one, the first hour of FS 2012. just absolutely splendid, splendid work.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Big cheer, big wave, ladies and gentlemen. As we hear the Lynx roaring through the air. Then what blades that the aircraft is advanced cockpit blades clawing their way through the air. And what a fantastic display by the